Welcome back! We made it back! Look at us being back! Yes!
We're all excited to be back, and everyone else is like, it's about time.
It's about time.
You've been gone.
Pointing at the watch. What are you even doing?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? What have you done? Ugh. Well, we've been on holidays.
We took a holiday.
I usually say when we go on a holiday or something like that, oh, we'll be a week, and then we'll be back. Or maybe we'll record on the holiday. I don't know. Who knows? I always say that, but then that just doesn't happen. And I know... I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm not sorry. We had a really great holiday.
We did. It was really good.
Yeah.
So it was for Lyssa's birthday. Lissy had her birthday week. We had a super exciting time down in Sydney, and we saw the Sydney Harbour Bridge. We saw the Opera House. We did a bunch of shopping. It was a little bit wet while we were down there.
Not as wet as it is now.
Here, where we are currently.
No, Sydney.
Down there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's some...
But we took the opportunity while things were going well from a COVID point of view.
Yeah.
Flew on a plane, which I was very excited about.
I didn't do the carrot thing.
You didn't.
The Julian carrots.
No,
we didn't do it.
We wore our masks the whole time we were in the airports and then on public transport while we were on the plane.
Yeah.
So we were all very safe while we were there.
I feel sorry for people that have to wear it all the time, but I fully understand why.
Yeah.
So what's happening today?
Well, we've got a lot of stuff.
We really do.
So we set a challenge a couple of weeks ago that we've done.
Yep.
So
the challenge was to do the whole calling people with a certain word.
Yep.
We just did that before we started this, and it was really good.
It is really good. So you've got really that to look forward to.
So we'll do that in a sec. I wanted to call my mum about a certain suit I would like to get sorted out for us. So I'm gonna call her up and just play a little joke on her. So we'll see how that goes.
She loves being involved, so I'm sure that won't be a problem.
And so that'll be good. And then we've got so we just wanted to have a bit of a conversation because we're weirded out by the whole idea of what do people do once they've eaten dinner at a restaurant, because we see people that sit there and stay there for like bloody ever. What is with that?
What do you do afterwards?
What do you do afterwards?
We'll talk you through kind of our process and how we've come to realise this is not something that we are involved in any way, shape or form.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so that's very interesting. Before we get started, thank you so much for everyone that listens to this regularly. I really appreciate you very much. If there's something that we would really appreciate, one thing would be please tell one of your family friends or two family and friends to let them know to come and have a listen to it, and tell them to tell their family and friends to come have a listen to it.
Or we could tell them.
We could tell them when they listen to it. But
you just tell one, and then we'll take care of the flow on.
Yeah. So please tell some people so they can have a listen to us dribble on some stuff anyway. But let's get into this. Let's do this right now. Okay, it's a challenge time.
We didn't name this challenge, did we?
Is it still Professor X? I'm a bit confused about this.
Yeah, well, we're demonstrating our skills.
Demonstrating our skills, Professor level, Professor X. Okay.
Professor X.
Great. So, last week, was it you that decided this one? I can't even remember.
It was me.
It actually wasn't last week. It's been a little while now. But yes.
We've been on holidays.
Holidays. Yeah. Taking naps, etc.
Yeah. So, we have our challenge.
Yeah. We do have a challenge.
We're ready to go.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing?
One of us chooses a place to call and a word that you need to use while you're on the phone to that location.
Okay.
And then you need to make a call.
Okay.
And use the word.
All right. Okay. So, shall I go first?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
All right. So, okay. What's my word and who am I calling?
Okay. Your word is pantomime.
What?
Pantomime.
Pantomime.
Yeah.
Like as in a play thing, a school play.
Yeah. If I was to use it in a sentence, like, I have to finish work early to go see my child in their pantomime.
Oh, God. Okay, so who am I calling?
You're calling a shop that we call BCF, which is boating, camping, fishing.
Oh, my God.
And I need you to talk about...
Pantomimes with a boating, camping, and fishing place.
Yes.
Oh my god. All right, let me look up the number.
Yeah, I went through a long process to try and narrow down words to potentially pick, and this is the best I could come up with.
Okay, so pantomime.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it could be anything. So like
Yeah.
we could be a play about anything. So
Yeah.
maybe it's about boats.
It could
Boating,
be.
camping, and fishing.
Yeah, it
Great.
could be. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I got this. Yeah. I got this. All right, let's go.
Okay. I'll just stay quiet.
Good idea.
BCF, you're speaking.
Hi. I'm in a pickle at the moment. My kid's in this like pantomime thing, like a play thing, and like it's about like they're going like adventuring and stuff in this pantomime, and basically so like in this pantomime they're on an adventure and they have to I'm not exactly fully sure, but I thought I'd give you guys a call and get some ideas on stuff I could use in this pantomime, I guess. Is there any sort of stuff I could use as props or something from there for the pantomime?
There would be. Bear with me. I'll put you onto Zoom and I'll see if he has any ideas.
Okay, perfect.
That's all right. Good luck with that one, mate.
Thanks.
BCF speaking, how can I help you?
Good day. So I don't know if you heard what's going on, but my kid's doing this like pantomime thing, like a play, and I'm trying to get some ideas of what I can have in it. It's like about like an adventure, and they're like in like the bush and stuff like that. So that's what the pantomime's about. And I was just wondering if like you could give us some ideas of like some stuff that's not like heaps expensive that I could get from there.
Just like little camping tools and stuff like that?
Yeah, I think so. I think that
we
would
got
look
like
good.
torches, headlights, little shovels and stuff like that. We got some like camera, like, you know, your army type canteen drink bottles and stuff.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah, like we got some headlamps, we got some like ropes and torches and all that little bit of adventure stuff and clips and little backpacks and
Oh, that sounds like...
I'm not sure how old they are, but yeah, like we've got like pocket knives, but probably don't want to give pocket knife to a kid.
Yeah, probably not for an 8-year-old, but yeah.
And a bunch of stuff like that. So we do have like a bunch of camping like your metal mugs and stuff like that, like your coffee mugs.
Okay, yeah, I reckon that's probably a perfect idea. You giving me some good
they
ideas.
range in price from like cheap and nasty is like $5-6 a piece.
Yeah.
So for about $30 to $50, you could get him a decent like little adventure kit. Let's put it that way.
Okay, that's perfect. God, okay, perfect. Thank you very much for your help.
If you come on down, look for the tall guy with the mullet. I'll know exactly what you need.
Okay, perfect. Thanks. Appreciate it. It's going to be the best pantomime ever. See you, mate. Yes! I got a guy with a mullet. I got 2 people to talk with. Ah, it's so good. I was so nervous.
She was like, you know who you need to speak to?
The guy with the mullet, he's going to be perfect to talk to. he loves stuff like this.
I appreciate their professionalism.
Yeah.
Like, this didn't seem like a weird question to get asked at all.
No, well, I think I did pretty well with that.
You did really well.
I used the word pantomime so much.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so you ready for yours?
I'm really nervous.
Yeah?
Yeah, really, really nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't make it too hard for you.
Okay.
Okay, so do you want to hear the word or the place first?
Tell me the place.
Okay, so in Australia there's a place called Super Cheap Auto. It's basically a large warehouse kind of car place. That's the place where I want you to call. How are you feeling about this to start with?
So, let's just open with, I don't currently own a car.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's an interesting scenario. My knowledge of cars is pretty non-existent.
What are you talking about? Didn't you build a car or something?
Oh, like with a lot of assistance,
Okay,
not by
sure.
myself.
Right.
So I know terms, but this is going to be challenging.
Something else? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't even know the word yet, though.
No, well, this is without even knowing it's already a challenge. All right.
Okay, you ready for the word?
Yes.
Okay. So the word is crikey.
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 That's not even a word I use.
Jesus, that's why it's going to be so great. It's like Crocodile Man. Crikey.
Oh, so I have to get my bogan on.
Okay, this is going to be great. Do you want me to get the phone number for you?
Yeah, can you?
Okay, let me look it up. So, super cheap auto. Anywhere you would like to call?
No, I don't mind. I just need to think of something to ask for. Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I think so. I think I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Super cheap. And this is speaking. How may I help you?
Oh, crikey, you got me just in time. I thought maybe you guys were a bit too busy. Have you got a moment? I just need a hand.
Of course.
I've got a situation where my partner is super car crazy and I have zero idea what to do, but I know he wants something for his birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to work out, do you guys do gift vouchers?
Yes, we do.
Oh, crikey, that's a lifesaver. I just need to know, I'm trying to work out how much to do a gift voucher for. Do you do tools and things there? I've never actually been in your store. Could he buy tools and things like that?
Look, absolutely. We can cover a range. If you imagine now a group.
Yeah.
So within our group, we've got BCF, Rebel Sports, and Super Cheap.
Oh.
So a gift card that you buy will cover BCF here or Rebel Sports.
Oh, crikey.
Now,
so he can go to any of them?
Here we've got tools, spares. If it's his real baby, we do a lot of guys are really interested in our car care products, so polishes and stuff like that, because we do Bowdens and auto glims, so the really nice stuff. If they're more into the four-wheel drive stuff and that, then all of a sudden BCF, we do some through here, but BCF becomes of interest. So yeah, look,
right.
I think we would cover any aspect or anything that he might be interested in.
Great. So I'd just be able to come down and get a gift voucher?
Absolutely. We have different sizes, different designs, different ways. We have ones that are in a little tin that you can present, that you can use the tin for other things afterwards. There's all sorts.
Oh, look, that's you've been hugely helpful. I'll head down soon as I come down here. Yep.
Look, not a problem at all. My name's... If you need any help when you come into the shop, just ask somebody to point me out or whatever, and I'll be more than happy to help.
Oh, crikey, you've been very helpful. Thank you so much.
Not a worries. See you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh,
Crikey.
That was awful. I feel nauseous. I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Because he was providing really good service.
Because he was so
right?
nice. He was
really
so
nice.
He was really
good.
nice. If you guys can see me right now, I am bright
red.
I am just so worked up. I can't believe my ears are ringing. I'm very overwhelmed right now.
That last crikey that you had was like, crikey.
I know, I couldn't speak anymore. I just wanted to try and get one more in. But anyway, you did a lot better than me. You did a lot better than me.
Yeah, I did say pantomime like quite a lot.
You did. You did a lot. And your confidence about it was just like a lot more impressive. So I'm glad I got through it. But I don't know that I would call that a success.
Okay, so how do we do this? Do I get a point for that?
Yeah, I think you did a lot better job.
Okay, I reckon in that case, I reckon you should still get a point because you did really well. You held it together. Maybe I could have 2 points though.
Oh. well, we'll each have a point, but but maybe we leave it open for what people think.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that.
I would love to see input for a bonus point for how many times you use the word pen tonight.
Okay, brilliant. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We'll put it onto Twitter
Yeah.
for the vote.
Yeah.
So you guys let us know on
Great.
Twitter at Penny_Pow. Well, that was our challenge. Oh my God.
I need a nap.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it. All right, let's go. All right, so we're going to call my mum,
Yeah.
and just for a little bit of a joke.
Yeah. She hasn't been on the podcast in a while. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's time.
It's time. Okay, so I'm sending her through some fabric. So me and Liz are going to walk down the aisle. Is that the thing?
Yeah.
I guess we are. And there's probably an aisle there. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't got a suit yet, so I'm going to see if I can get Mum to make me a suit.
And like, there's definitely not enough time.
There's definitely not enough time. So just an idea of the material that I took a photo of. It's a little skull there, and gold skulls, and then there's like selfie pictures, like in a comic book sort of style. So that's what I'm going to call her about. So I just sent through the pictures literally just then. It says delivered. She hasn't looked at it yet. Should I wait for her to look at it?
No, I think you can just reference. Oh, I just sent them through to you. Open them up now.
Okay, yeah. Let's do this. Oh, she hung up on me.
She did hang up on you.
Maybe she's... Oh, no, here we go. She's calling back. Hold up, 2 secs. There we go. Hey, hello.
Hello there, how are you?
Oh, I'm just doing fantastic. Did you get a message from me?
I did.
Did you see the pictures?
I did indeed.
Yeah, what do you reckon of those designs?
Well, I'm not too sure about the skulls, but, share with friends, done. That one looks a bit different.
It does, doesn't it? So,
Yeah.
so I was at Spotlight with Liz, and she was getting a cutter thing, and I was just looking at materials and stuff like that. I was wondering if you'd make me a suit out of those things. So have the suit as the skulls, and then the collar as the see you soon thing for the wedding.
Is that right?
Yeah, what do you reckon?
I don't think I can make a suit now.
What? I've seen you. You can make suits. It'll be fine. Like, you'll be able to get the suit done sort of like soon, and then the week before we can have it all fitted and all that kind of stuff. It'll be great.
Oh, it'd be great, would it? Okay. Yes, well, when Alyssa tells me that that's what she'd like to see you in, maybe
What are you
I'll think
talking about?
But I can't see you in it, quite honestly.
No, it's going to be a surprise for Liz. That's the whole idea.
Oh, no, you wouldn't do that to her.
What are you talking about? Yeah, it looks
You're gonna
good.
look glorious, and you're going to look like that? No, you can't do that.
Oh, God. Well, so are you saying you won't make me a suit, or you won't make me a suit with that material?
Yeah, that material.
Oh, no.
You know, you can go online and find fancy suits in all different colours and patterns.
So you're saying you don't want to do the suit for me? That's what it is, isn't it?
I would find it very difficult to make it with you not here to fit it. Put it that way. I'd have to measure everything and fit it as it went on. Like when you make a jacket, you
that
make
makes
a
sense.
jacket and you can't put the sleeves in until you fit the top of the jacket on your shoulders.
That makes sense. But like, I could come there for a bit or something. I don't know. Come down for a bit. So and you can let me know, and then you'll be up here for a bit. I reckon that'll be fine. We'll get it. We'll get it in.
When Alyssa agrees that is something that she'd like to see you in at the wedding.
No, it's gotta be a surprise, though. It's gotta be a surprise.
No.
So,
I'm not going to be any part of a surprise like that. I am not.
Okay, all right. So I have to find someone here that'll do it. Then is that right?
Yeah, good luck.
All right.
I would not be able to do it without you here, love.
Okay.
Honestly.
No, that's okay. I just thought I'd
I
ask.
also think the selection of material is not exactly right for your wedding.
Okay. All right, Mumsy. All right. I'll talk to you a bit later
Did you
then.
see the picture of the shoes I sent you?
Yes, thank you for the picture of the shoes. I'll look into that a little bit later. All right. I was just ringing because Lissa's just about to come back upstairs now, so I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
You're having a go at me.
That was amazing. That was amazing.
I love that she was like, when Liz tells me.
Yeah, Liz told me. That's what she wants.
And we knew that was going to happen because she would know that I know better
Yeah.
to do that. This is why I could not be involved in the phone call.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so good. All right. There we go. Thanks, Meat Mother. Thanks, Mumsy. Appreciate it. That was great content.
Sorry. So something that has been plaguing me is the amount of time that people spend at a restaurant or they go somewhere when they eat.
I can really see it eating you up inside.
It is, and one of the things that really brought my attention to it was when we were on holidays.
Yeah.
We checked in on an app.
Yeah.
And so we use the app to check in, and then once you're done eating, you check out. So then, for tracing purposes, if someone comes up with a case, they know what time period you were there.
Yeah, yeah. So what were our time periods we were at restaurants?
We were very rarely at a restaurant from the time that we checked in, which is the first thing that you do, to when we've left and I'm checking out. Very rarely was that more than half an hour.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So
we're very efficient.
we are efficient. And
Yeah.
so when people say, oh, unfortunately due to COVID, you've only got an hour and a half for your booking, I'm like, no
Yeah,
problem.
she'll be right.
Like, that's fine. We got this.
Yeah, okay.
But clearly there are people that take a lot longer.
Yeah, okay, yes.
So all of the rest of it would be the same. We take time to decide, once we're sat down and we wait for our food, all of that is the same. So the difference must be once people have finished eating.
People must need to digest their food differently or something.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
They just sit there.
Just
What do they talk about? So you've eaten.
Maybe they talk about their favourite podcast.
So what you're saying is we're the topic of discussion.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, we'll take the opportunity to do that.
Sure. Okay, so you talked to a few people about this, didn't you?
I just asked what people talk about, like what do you do? My mind's been wandering and I've been imagining what people do.
Okay, so what are you imagining? Let's talk through that first.
Okay, so I imagine that once you've eaten your food, you then go, oh, how good was that food?
It was real good food.
Yeah, it was really good. I really liked how my steak was cooked correctly.
Yes, mine was cooked correctly as well.
I enjoyed the toastiness of the garlic bread.
They really did well with the garlic bread.
What was the waitress's name again?
Oh, how long are we still going with this?
So
So you reckon it's talking about the food?
I think they just relive it.
I think it's small talk, but extended small talk.
Like what?
So you talk about the weather, you talk about TV, you talk about current events.
Oh.
You reckon that's it?
So just what have you been watching? I need some recommendations.
TV show. It's a TV show here.
Yeah. Oh, did you watch that TV show? No one watches TV anymore. Oh. Well, how about that rain the other day? I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Didn't you talk to your family about this? I swear you talked to your family
yes,
about
I did.
this.
I did. I made some investigation.
Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you for prompting me.
Investigation list.
I made some investigations. And I don't know whether they were serious or not, but I was told that the reason that people spend so long after they're finished eating is because they don't want to go home because they hate their life. Or I'm paraphrasing, but maybe they live alone, or I don't know, they have
Maybe
six
there's
kids.
and there's play equipment at the restaurant. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, so the kids are occupied, so I'm going to drag this out.
So they went to that Scottish restaurant, the one with the Mick and the Golden Arches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
okay,
one.
cool.
Yeah. So they just drag out, like, okay, back to that show. What was it again? Tell me a bit more about it.
Yeah.
Because they don't want to leave.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess that makes sense. Your investigation's gone well. Like, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
So, you know me. I literally eat and then I'm watching you finish your beer and
yeah,
get out of here.
correct. So the thing that takes the longest in us staying there, we would have been done earlier, but I need to finish my second beer that I've ordered, thinking I'm going to get through it before dinner's over.
Okay, so this is the real question. Can you guys let me know what you guys talk about? Let us know what you talk about after you finish eating, or do you just get the F out of there?
And a good indicator is we leave before someone's collected our plates.
Yeah.
Like, no one ever gets a chance to come back and get our plates.
And you know the places that bring you the bill? We never get the bill.
No, we're at the front. We're at the front going, how do we pay for this?
How do we pay for this?
Can we pay? And they're
waving the card around.
And they're frantic, going, oh, has someone not come to you? Oh, and we're like, we literally just finished eating.
Yeah.
Please let us know.
Yeah, let us know. That'd be great. Perfect! That was everything! What a great podcast today was. So much things happening.
It's a bit intense. I feel like exhilarating.
It was pretty exhilarating.
Yeah.
It was really exhilarating. Yeah, I liked how nervous you got in the in that challenge. That was very eye-opening.
So nervous. So nervous. And what I did learn is that I'm much more comfortable lying to people that I know than strangers. So
there you go. If you know Liz, she's very comfortable with lying to you.
Strangers, you're safe.
Okay, so have we got ideas for a challenge moving forward?
Oh, I've barely recovered from the last one.
Yeah. So I had this idea, right, that I had this idea, right, that we could call do the call thing again. But you know the game Taboo?
Yes.
Yeah, so talk me through what you know about Taboo.
Okay, so with Taboo, you have a word that you're trying to get that person to say. You also have 5 words you're not allowed to say.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you wanted to get someone to say the word ketchup, you couldn't use tomato, hamburger, fries, sauce, etc.
Okay, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. Maybe we can call a shop or something and get them to say a word. Or you have to try and do that without them thinking that you're trying to play a game with them.
Yeah, they can't clue onto it.
Yeah, so I reckon that could be hilarious for next week. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I really like that.
All right, well, let's do that. Taboo by calling a call place, doing the call thing with the shop. Taboo. Wasn't one of my best songs. I'll work on that for next week. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do next week. So make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. You're following on Apple Podcasts. We're actually on all of the podcast places now.
Yes, wherever you want to go, you can find us. Or wherever your friends go, they can find us.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. And please, I can't say enough, please tell some friends that we're doing this so they may enjoy our dribble as well. And leave comments in the comment section or on Twitter at Penny_Pow. Let me know the details about what you do after dinner, any challenge ideas, anyone that you would like us to interview other than our mum.
And should PennyPow get a bonus point for the amount of times that he used the word pantomime in his video?
He used it heaps.
He did use it heaps, and it was a great conversation. So if you think you should get a bonus point, I'm open as long as we get enough comments. So that's what we would like to do.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much for listening. This is the Pennylys podcast. We will see you next week. Goodbye.
From Penny and Liz.
Before we get into this, I just want to say, before we get into this, before we get started today, I just wanted to...
Can we put this part at the end?
Yes! It's really bad.
It's so good.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right.